Good afternoon everyone, and I'll exercise the chairman's privilege of saying a few words and then sitting quietly in the back and watching the team. So a lot of what 2013 will be remembered for by the market and by our shareholders is the strengths of the capital markets business. Most number of IPOs and capital raised for more than a decade, market capitalisation up about 24% and strong growth in trading activity, and a significant increase in the number of retail investors with more than 100,000 new CSNs created. But we also made great progress in 2013 in strengthening the organisation generally, focusing more on customers and positioning ourselves well for the future. We do have a tremendous set of opportunities ahead, and the focus on 2014 is capturing those opportunities, and it's primarily this topic that we want to talk to you about today. We are in a sweet spot in the capital markets, and we've seen some permanent shifts in momentum from KiwiSaver in particular. We are focused on delivering revenue and earnings growth in our other businesses just as much as we are in the listings business. So what can you expect to see in 2014? Well, on the capital markets side, you can expect to see continued focus on the listings pipeline and the stable embedded annuity revenue that creates. You'll see the launch of the growth market, meeting an existing demand, creating some demand, and incubating main board listings. You'll see the launch of equity derivatives, which will provide investors with new hedging tools, and we're optimistic will generally result in increased liquidity. And you'll see the launch of new funds in our funds management business, building on the Smart Shares ETF and passive funds management offerings. You'll hear from Aaron Jenkins, our new head of markets, who's tasked with leading the team with accountability for these deliverables. Aaron's been issued with a strong supply of NZX shoe leather, and you'll see him on the streets beating the drums. Soft commodities, open interest in dairy derivatives and volume growth continues to accelerate, establishing NZX as a core market for risk management in global dairy commodities. The time is right for us to innovate further and develop what's next in this business. The shift in trading hours and the CFTC approval, which came through earlier this year, are both important growth catalysts. The Clear Grain team has core market share and is working hard on developing new products in adjacent markets. We've built a credible platform and market share with the GrainCorp-owned silos. The challenge for 2014 is to develop new products and markets which will accelerate Clear Grain's growth beyond this part of the market. On agri-information and continuing to grow the current print publications, the key opportunity will be to shift as well to an online model. We made good progress on this last year, and you can expect to see us continue to broaden and deepen our online presence, targeting online readers and advertisers, as well as launching new agri-data products. Innovation is also a feature of this team, and you'll hear more from Tony, our head of agri, on that a little bit later. You'll also hear from our CFO, Bevan Miller, as he indicated earlier, on topics which will be very close to your heart and the board's heart, on cost and on some internal operational matters. In handing over now to Tim, let me just say how optimistic and enthusiastic the organisation is, from the board through the entire team, very committed to delivering on the opportunities before us and capitalising on the good work that has taken place in building our current foundations. I hope you'll enjoy the afternoon and look forward to your questions later on. Tim, over to you.